Hey everyone, and welcome to PGN Live. It is Thursday, May 21st, 2026. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's been a good week so far. It's been great over here, talking with all of you the last couple of days. Last night we even had a bonus stream where we tinkered just right and got the setup ready to go for future PGN Live game streaming sessions. So that was pretty cool. That was fun. You know, we found out that, hey, you really got to lower the volume down quite a bit if you want to be able to hear me because the capture card pumps out audio quite high. And it wasn't just like, well, lower it down by a little bit. No, you had to lower it down by like half, 50%. But it was a good time troubleshooting, playing with screen size management and all that. So I think we're ready to go. I think whenever the Nintendo Switch 2 dock comes in, yeah, we'll just have to experiment with a first official game session of some sort. But more on that later. Gotta welcome y'all in here. Gotta get the pop out chat rolling. Got a few things to discuss today. And then, as you know, random drops of fun just always pop up around here. So I'm sure the stream will be filled with variety as well. Okay. How is everyone so far? Hopefully doing well. Alrighty, let's see. We've got iByzantium in the house saying happy PGN Live. Hey iByzantium, welcome. Paladin 8669 says, good morning, Paul and Co. Good morning, Paladin. How are you? The Cringe Prophet. Good morning, PGN and chat. Good morning, The Cringe Prophet. How's it going? Moogle Evo says, hi, everybody. Hi, Moogle Evo. What's good today? I'm looking forward to doing the eShop gift card giveaway. We unlocked it last night, and we're debating, well, late afternoon, whatever. We unlocked it yesterday, and we're debating, should we do it now, or should we do it tomorrow when some of the people that helped contribute to it would be here? I let the chat vote. We had a poll go up, and the vote went in favor like 60 to 40. 60% saying, let's do it tomorrow. Give an opportunity for more people to have access to that. Some people said, I might not be here though. So I have a solution for that, which I'm going to share when more people come. Which I think people will like. It's pretty fair. Tabby Cat Games is here. Me! Welcome, Tabby Cat Games. Hi. HMON661. Hey, y'all. Hey there. I'll say this again, but I'll tell you first, group that are here right now. You know, usually on PGN Lives, when we unlock a gift card, we give it out then on that stream, right? And that's been the case. That's been the case nearly every single time, except once where we were going to give out 4 gift cards. So instead of doing all 4 on one late night stream, in which some of the people that helped contribute to the stream weren't there. So it's like, oh man, some of the very people that helped get to 4 gift cards aren't even here now because the stream went long, right? So let's do a split of 2 tonight and 2 tomorrow. That seemed fair. And then we went back to just, every day we unlock a gift card giveaway, we do one. Until yesterday was the second time where it's like, ooh, the stream's kind of late. It's kind of a long stream. We could do the gift card now, but once again, some of the people that helped contribute aren't here. So I came up with a new thing. First of all, we're doing the gift card giveaway today. But then here's what we're also doing. In the future, welcome Pokemon Fan 34. I am here now. Hi there. Gaming Tips with a W. Thank you. Jose Rios. Hi. Glad I finally caught a stream. Just thank you for the voice acting videos. I found them very cool. Thank you, Jose Rios. I appreciate that. Welcome also. Yvonne Francois is here. Charlie Smith is here. Hi, Yvonne. Hi, Charlie. The new AC Black Flag previews are looking good. That's good to hear. Saw the stream after the podcast. I still call Shotgun for a co-stream game. Hmon. Okay, saying hi. Okay. I'm getting a lot of ones. Okay, I'm going to highlight this. So I'm going to continue with what I was saying. And I'll repeat it again later when more people come in. Okay. So from now on, still the intention is do the gift card giveaway on the same stream that we unlock it, right? However, if we ever do hey, it's been kind of a long stream, we're going to do the gift card tomorrow so more people could be here that contributed and stuff like that. Because maybe you left. Before you leave, as long as you donated any amount on the stream, we'll call it $1 or more, you'll be automatically put into that pool of randomness for the next stream for the gift card giveaway, if you want to be. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Example. Okay. Tabby Cat Games. She's here now, and Tabby Cat Games, donated $1 to the stream. Hypothetical scenario, right? Tabby Cat Games donated $1 this morning to the stream. A couple of hours into the stream, we unlocked the gift card giveaway. We got to 128, so it unlocked it. But Tabby's got to go. It's been 2 hours. She's got things she's got to do. Since she helped donate to the stream, if we decide we're going to do the giveaway at the end of that day, or even the next day, if Tabby's like, hey, yeah, enter me on into it. You gave $1, you are entered into it. Just let me know, because maybe you don't want to be entered into it. That's always a possibility. But if you want to, just say, yep, make sure that when you do your whole type in the number one time thing that my name gets in there. Okay, cool. So you'll be a part of the, instead of 16 people that do it live, you'll be a part of the 17. That way you are kind of like secured into the opportunity to possibly win if you're not here. Normally, you just got to be here. But that is a way that I'm going to do it so that if you're not here, as long as you contributed, you're going to be okay. And I think that's the most fair thing. Tabby Cat Games. Just like that. With the $2, let's make that real. +1. Okay, cool. Well, that's a perfect, awesome example. Thank you, Tabby, for the generous, awesome dollar that gets us started here. Not just $1, but $2. I appreciate it. Tabby Cat Games. With the big 2 megabytes. And we're going to go with that cayenne blue. Boom! So, it's a good example, Tabby. Thank you very much. Note, everybody, Tabby didn't have to do that. But here she did. And exactly what I mean. uh, if we do a gift card giveaway today. Now, we are doing a gift card giveaway today, by the way. We are doing it for yesterday's win. But let's say we do another gift card giveaway because we unlocked it. Today's stream hit 128, and either we do the gift card giveaway later today in a couple of hours, but Tabby's gone, or we decide, you know what, let's just do it tomorrow and we'll hype it up ahead of time, and boom. Tabby's already locked in, whether she's here or not. Easy enough. I like that because I don't want people to miss out on the gift card. You know, we've had folks donate, be very generous with large amounts, and I want them to have the chance at winning. Doesn't mean they're gonna win. You know, someone who never contributed anything is just as likely, technically, to get something, a win, as someone who put in a lot. You know, maybe eventually we'll do like members only giveaway, or special members only stream giveaway, that kind of thing. But right now it's open to everybody. You know. Oh, Risky's back. Hi, Paul. How are you doing today? I'm doing well. Thank you, Risky. Looking forward to talking about some game sales, watch some videos, talk about Yoshi, maybe. Pretty good. How are you doing? What are you looking forward to next? Carlton-san is here. Hey, Paul and chat. Hey, Carlton-san. Welcome. Moogle thinks that sounds good. The Cringe Prophet thinks it makes sense. I see a lot of you talking back and forth amongst each other, which is good to see. Brody's here. Welcome. Brody says hi. Hi, right on back. Peaceful. Yeah, it's peaceful. Yeah, something that I was saying yesterday on stream was, you know, regarding how everybody treats one another, interacts with one another here. Everybody here is an actor on the TV show called PGN Live. So everyone here is a character on this show. Tabby Cat Games, Pokemon Fan 34, Risky's Back, I4Z, Yvonne Francois 7295. You're all characters on PGN Live. You may also be characters, and maybe even characters that have the same names on different streamers, different channels. Same actors, different characters. So any kind of interaction on those shows that those characters portrayed, I cannot bring the character crossover onto this show. It has to be a neutral, fresh start for everybody. If anybody on this TV show starts messing up, then it calls for deleting comments, then it causes for bans, stuff like that. So also, don't bring any drama from other TV shows and those storylines over here. Got it? Hulk Hogan went from WWF to WCW. It was the same actor in Terry Bollea, but a different character of a different Hulk Hogan. And his interactions had to be treated differently. That's just an example. Now, was the name still the same? Yeah, but certain things had to be different and certain interactions crossed over. But here, gotta be neutrality. Carlton-san's been playing Yoshi. Awesome. Man, I gotta pick it up. Oh, Patty Burke in the house. Woo! Patty Burke with the big light blue banner. Looking nice, saying, hold on! The Irish are here, lad. Heck yeah. Thank you, Patty Burke, for bringing us some Irish power. Patty, are you a fan of Conor McGregor by any chance? Because he's very entertaining, I will say. And he's been confirmed to fight again for the first time in several years for UFC. Which I'm looking forward to. So just curious if you're a fan. I'm a secret unlockable character, says the Cringe Prophet. Does that make me the drama queen, Paul? I'm going for an Oscar, maybe. Jeannie Harris says, "What's up, Paul? Matthew here. How are things in Los Angeles?" Good so far. I mean, LA's got some fires going on, which is unfortunate, but hopefully they're under control. The wind is a lot better than it was like January 2025 when these fires were going on. So that's fortunate for the firefighters out there, because I remember before, like, dang, it was windy, bad conditions, and you had all these different massive fires going on at once. Overwhelming. Awful. But yeah, everything else is good. Good, clear skies over here. Nice day. 77 outside. Sweet. Carlton-san showing off that member for 9 months. Green banner looking sick. PGN white belt status. Powerful. Thank you, Carlton-san, for dropping that. Aaron Cedillo, I'm a fan. Paul Gale Network. Why, thank you. Aaron Cedillo. Pokemon Fan 34. Same. Hi, Pokey. Okay. Talking back and forth. You know. Never do I need to bring up names of anybody. That's just not me. Even when I've talked about my own personal life and like people that have harmed me in my youth, from, racism attacks or kind of bad things like that from others to me, I don't share what group did it, what demographic, what background, anything like that. Just people. Because I never want to give anybody this mindset of, well, that group did it, so maybe you don't like that group. Or that group, oh yeah, maybe I don't like that group either. No. Just jerks are jerks, and that's all you gotta know. You know what I mean? Different people in different online streams have tried to cause problems, right? It's just a known thing. But it never needs to be said who, it never needs to be said what. This is its own TV show. Get it? This is a different TV show. You may see different actors pop up, but they're different characters here. Okay, back to chat. We can now officially say that the next Nintendo game coming is Star Fox. That's right. Welcome, Nintendo's All-Stars. Hi, everyone. Yeah, now that Yoshi is out, you know what? I'm going to put up a poll. Gotta put up a poll. I did it before, but now that the game is out, are you getting Yoshi and the Mysterious Book? Yes, at launch / this weekend. Yes, let's call it eventually. Only at a significant discount, or no, I'm just not interested. Okay. This is not bad. Patty Burke. So no. So Conor McGregor, he was tried for stuff here we don't want to. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Patty. Yeah. Sometimes I've seen mixed martial artists, celebrities, pro wrestlers get a little too up and get silly. I guess you could say silly for now. I've been meaning to tell you that I've finally finished one of my classes for the year. That's good. Okay. Well, let's see. One of the things that we could talk about, since there is a poll going up right now, is Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. The poll's still going. It's getting votes left after right, one after the other. So I won't read it off just yet, but it's looking pretty healthy in favor of people digging Yoshi. How is it doing so far? Quite well. 79 critic reviews. That's considerable. And an 81. I'm going to refresh just for the heck of it. Okay. Metacritic. We could take a look at some of the individual reviews and read some if you would like. Chat, would you like me to read a couple of these reviews to get a little understanding of what some of the folks out there have to say about the game? And we could review, and we could read, I should say, several different reviews, not just like, oh, all the 100s, of course, but like we could read, a variety. If you like that, let me know. I'll read some. Maybe you will align with this person's thoughts, and maybe you will align with this person's thoughts. It looks like we've got 82 now. SS4 Moogle with a yes, please. Okay. Cool that you have a couple more classes to go. Hi, Tsukino Ame. Alright. So the little snippet from VGC says Yoshi and the Mysterious Book powers along with the kind of breathless imagination typically associated with mainline Super Mario adventures, with new ideas and gameplay mechanics stretching across the margins of its pages. A brilliant, unique side scroller. Breathless imagination. Very well put. I dig it. Digitally downloaded. Let's see. You know that Yoshi and the Mysterious Book is speeding face first into a relatively muted response from critics and consumers alike. They will appreciate the art style and energy, but we don't really have a framework in gaming to properly celebrate the kind of experience that the game is. less challenging than Mario, less expansive than Donkey Kong, and less intricate than a Hollow Knight. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book is the best thought of as a toy box filled with playthings for the imagination and rewarding if you approach it that way, rather than as a traditional game. I personally think it's utterly wonderful, but then I spend my entire life chasing creative whimsy. Okay, more positivity on Yoshi. Highly explorative, memorable experiences. I dig that. Let's go and read an 85, yeah? From Destructoid. Yoshi's first adventure on the Nintendo Switch 2 is an adorable and delightful romp that rewards the player's sense of discovery, curiosity, and whimsy at every corner. So it looks like it's high on discovery, curiosity, and has a whimsical nature to it. I like that. Joyce is here saying, "Afternoon, Paul, and y'all, working and lurking per usual." Welcome, Joycey. Switch 2, so Star Fox on Switch 2. Close? Yes, it is. Can't wait to play Tales of Arise tomorrow. Awesome. Only 11 for me to download. Not bad at all. Okay, how about another one? Let's go with an 80. Whatever it lacks in story or challenge is made up with clever gameplay and mechanics disguised as weird and wonderful creatures. It's unfortunate that some of that magic dissipates on a replay, but even when you've filled all of the Mysterious Book's pages, you're still left with another charming Yoshi platformer to enjoy at leisure. Okay. So some of the mystery and the intrigue may not be there on a second playthrough, but even after you've beaten it, you're like, this is a fun world to chill in. All right. Maybe some people like to replay again, something to consider. Maybe some people are like, you know what? I'm good with my whatever hour experience, and that's cool with me. How about a 75? Still a good score, by the way. You got to keep in mind, 1 is like trash, 10 is incredible, 5 is mediocre. It's average. It's neither good nor bad. So a 3 is bad, but a 7 is good. So 75 says, Yoshi and the Mysterious Book is built to be explored in smaller chunks, something you could pick up and explore for as long as you're curious. Fair, from Stavivor. And then we have our one review that is a 60 from Nintendo Life for now. And a 60 is a above average, above mediocre experience. Let's read what Nintendo Life had to say. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book isn't a bad game. There's a lot of fun to be had in discovering the many creatures hidden within Mr. E's pages, though it also suffers from a repetitive structure that doesn't evolve or provide any sense of meaningful challenge. Visually, it also lacks the punch that Woolly World and Crafted World offered, and it frankly looks pretty bad in handheld mode. If you've got young children who are eager to see more from Yoshi after catching him in the Mario Galaxy movie, then this will provide a few hours worth of fun while getting them used to basic platforming tropes. Otherwise, I'd probably recommend a Switch Online subscription to check out Yoshi's Island for the SNES. Okay, so this person wasn't like blown away as much as the others. It seems like more people than not really enjoyed the visuals and the creativity in the worlds and the sense of discovery. But some people were like, yeah, it's good, but doesn't really have a challenge, and it's a little bit repetitive, and for me, the visuals didn't hit. Well, not bad reading multiple reviews. If you'd like, I could read some more. But so far, having an 81 on 82 critic reviews is pretty good. J Biggs, Mr. NY for life, saying, "Hey, Galeverse friends. Hey, J Biggs, welcome. My first ever Yoshi based game was Yoshi's New Island for 3DS. That was a pretty good one. I remember the potato internet. 11 hours to download it. Yeah. Oh, but did you try the idea? Didn't I come up with that? Like, hey, what if you bring your Nintendo Switch 2 to a McDonald's or a Starbucks and tap into their Wi-Fi? That's something. Drive to your nearest place like that. Go inside. Get a small cheeseburger or something like that. Just download. 30 minutes, boom, done. I mean, that's an idea. I don't know how easy that idea is to pull off. You could be hours and hours away from a Starbucks, so it would take you 3 hours to get to one, 3 hours to get back. So whoop-de-doo. You downloaded the game in 30 minutes, but it took you 6 hours of travel time. You know, I don't know if that's the case. Hopefully not, but that might help. Ash Gaming is here. Hi, and the stream shared on Twitter. Thank you, Ash. Paladin. Okay, talking to Tsukino Ame. Took you 7 hours to download Monster Hunter Stories 3 via keycard. Yeah, that's quite a while. Paladin, same advice to you as I just gave to Tsukino Ame. Have you considered taking your Nintendo Switch 2 to like a nearby McDonald's or Best Buy? Starbucks, Burger King, anyone who's got free internet, free Wi-Fi to download the game faster? It's 90 here with 80% humidity, and hopefully it's going to rain. It's hot. Oh, that's a hot day. Yeah. Oh, there's a lizard. I should take a picture for AJ Rax. Let's see. Can I get him from here? Oh, where is he? Oh, is he doing push-ups? Oh my goodness. Hold on a second. Okay. Where'd he go? I don't see him anymore. I saw him. I was pretty quick with the phone. Then it looked like he was doing push-ups and he left. Remember I was telling you about the lizards yesterday and their push-ups? Yeah. We got a lizard training academy here. They know this is a safe place. They're like, hey, if one of our kind falls in the pool, PGN over here is going to take us out. Oh, there he is. Oh. He's doing push-ups. Oh my gosh. Hold on, okay. So it's funny because whenever you zoom in on your phone, there we go. I see you. He's crawling down now. He stopped doing the push-ups. He's a bit camouflaged. You could hardly see him. But he's there. Okay, let me get back to the chat. Oh, jeez. Patty Burke, gotta go, Paul. This is a bit sour for my liking. What's sour? Yoshi and the Mysterious Book? Lizards? Hmm. Well, I hope all is well, Patty Burke. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Let me know if everything is okay. I hope you're doing all right. And thank you again for the awesome 3 megabytes. I appreciate it. Okay. Paladin and I have actually taken advantage of cafe internet before. I did that with Mario Kart World. Our pet lizard, yes, Charlie. Just another Star Fox remake. Ah, it's Paul Gale. I start streaming whenever I want and not tell my #1 fan network. Hello, sir. Hello, just another Star Fox remake. You know what I can't quite figure out? So I could set from the YouTube side stream set to this time with like a 30-minute countdown or something. Okay, that's cool. So someone could be just perusing YouTube, see that, oh, a stream is going to happen with the following subject title in 30 minutes. But I can't do that from Streamlabs. So I wonder what would happen if I go into the YouTube settings, go to live, set it up, but then not use that link and then go live with Streamlabs. Is that okay? You know what? I'm going to try. Next time, we're going to do a scheduled stream so you'll all see the countdown happen, which is something that you don't really see here because it doesn't seem to work the way I'd like it. I like it to work as follows. I go to Streamlab, I put stream set for, 20 minutes from now, hour from now, whatever. So people could be like, okay, I'll come back then. Or maybe some people, I'm just going to chill here in the meantime. Whatever it is. And then me go live and it starts up. But I don't know how I can do that between Streamlabs and YouTube. So I'm going to try a way that I think might work. Worst case scenario, it's what I think might happen, and that is the stream ends on the the stream ends on the YouTube side, and I start up a brand new Streamlabs one right away if they don't work well with one another, and people could just like immediately hop over into that one. You know what? Okay, we'll try that. Mm. Okay, there's some talk back and forth. Jay Biggs, you'd freak out if you saw a lizard in your house. Well, there's no lizard in my house. There's just a lizard outside. Hey, Paul, 50-50 chance, but I'm definitely buying Star Fox. You better buy it. Just kidding. I'm glad to hear that you are optimistic on Star Fox. Speaking of optimism, Tabby with some good advice here. You can schedule from Streamlabs. I do it all the time. I will teach you. Thank you, Jedi Tabby Cat Games, for helping the Padawan. 7 now. Boom! Boom! Oh no, that's 8. No, wait, hold on, that's 10. Patty Burke with the 3 earlier because we round up Patty's, and now Tabby with the 5, complimenting her original 2. Thank you, Tabby. So, see, that would be helpful. Oh, Patty, you're here again. Okay, you're telling Charlie what's up with. Okay, okay. You know what? All right, Charlie, don't worry about it. We're not talking about anybody in here. We're talking about um, former mixed martial artist, continued mixed martial artist. I I don't follow too much of the drama of fighters, just watching fights, but I do remember there was some conversation there, but you know. Alrighty. Moving along. My mom is scared of lizards. And Patty, I'm glad that you're here because I was like, oh, hope he didn't leave before I got to say thank you one more time. Loud Boys. 1/6 showcase reveal. Anomalath. What was sour? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this is sour. I don't know either. I don't know. I don't know what's going. I don't know. Um, okay. Okay. We'll go back to talking gaming because if a certain athlete was a sour topic, irrelevant, you know. Oh, but what is relevant is back to gaming talk, including streaming talk. I could show you all now, if you want, what the gaming setup is like. Because a lot of you were not here when I did it last night. If you want, I could show you. It's kind of cool. We're playing with different sizes that it will show up in. I guess I'll let you pick. Do you want to go over the Famitsu sales? Do you want to do the eShop gift card giveaway? Or do you want to see what the video game streaming with the community will look like so far? How I have it set up. I mean, we'll do the gift card giveaway regardless. Oh, we also have to figure out the vote of what's the next community video. Because we unlocked another expansion pack streak, you know? By the way, I'm going to end this poll. Are you getting Yoshi and the Mysterious Book? 32% yes at launch or this weekend. Yes, eventually. 29. No, I'm just not interested. 29. Only at a significant discount. 11. So like 40% aren't really feeling it, of which some would be like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. But if it's like 30% off or something. So overall, that's a pretty good 71% of this community are like, yeah, I want Yoshi. That's good to see. Of course, 61 are the I'm getting it, regardless of a price drop. Okay. I see a few sales talks. Show us a boom. Okay, sales is leading. We'll go sales first. Oh, Gamatsu put this up. These are the top 10 best-selling games of last week. You can see here, it's from May 11th through May 17th. The number one best-selling game of the week in Japan. Gosh, yet again, powerhouse. Tamagotchi Life, living the dream for Nintendo Switch. With 98,092 copies sold. I mean, if we look at week after week after week, this game is just Nintendo dominating. It did mind-blowing numbers during Golden Week. Well, in that 2-week range, really, in which Golden Week was half of. But now another 98,000, dude. 1.1 million physical alone. Excellent. Pokemon Pokopia. Showing some evergreen status. Another 22,758. Officially passing the million mark physical alone in Japan alone. Wow. Mario Kart World with 12,651. Physical alone lifetime in Japan? 2.9 million. The game is going to be a 3 million physical seller within the next couple of months. Excellent, excellent. In fourth, Minecraft. Also on Nintendo Switch with 3,857 copies. In fifth, Animal Crossing New Horizons for Nintendo Switch at 3,305. In sixth, Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 Edition with 3,229. In seventh, Pragmata hanging in there on PS5, in which it did 2,937 units. In eighth, Kirby Air Riders, good to see, with 2,778. In ninth, Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV, and that did 2,571 copies. And in 10th, Pokemon Legends ZA, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, which moved 2,340 units. That's a top 10 of Nintendo, by the way. You've got... Oh, sorry. You have one PS5. So it's a split of 9 to Nintendo, 1 to Sony. But overall, I've got to give it to Tamagotchi Life for really living it up with some powerhouse sales. If we move into hardware, very impressive hardware. When you look at Nintendo Switch 2, which moved 217,922 units after a big sales week. People are gobbling up Nintendo Switch 2s in Japan. And it's not going to stop anytime soon. It's not just, people are buying it because they don't want to spend more at the end of the month. No, that is true. Some people may be buying it now, but you think that they wouldn't buy it next month anyways? No, they would still buy it. Do you think all of a sudden people are going to stop buying Nintendo Switch 2 in Japan starting June 1st when the system goes up in price, technically end of May? No. People are still going to buy it because there's still value in Nintendo Switch 2. It's a tremendous console. Just like in the United States, with PlayStation 5 recently going up quite a bit, PS5 is not just going to go to zero all of a sudden. Perhaps less, but not zero. Nintendo Switch 2 is very healthy right now, and it's not going anywhere in Japan or anywhere in the world. In second place, you've got Nintendo Switch with over 20,000 units total. That's across the Lite model, the OLED model, and the base model. This particular week, the Nintendo Switch Lite actually sold the most. It did 8,300. OLED did 7,800, and the base did 5,200. So pretty strong numbers for the Nintendo Switch overall, you know? Yeah, 21,400 or so. Next up comes PlayStation 5, and it's struggling a bit in Japan. It did like 9,000 for the week. It should be higher, but Sony definitely has a greater presence in North America, 100%. Europe, absolutely. Not that they don't care about the Japanese market, but it's definitely not their efforts anymore. You've got to try to be strong everywhere. It's a reason why I don't think Xbox will ever be first in a generation, because if you are dead last or bad otherwise in Japan, I don't think you could ever be first globally. You could be first in the US, you could be first in another demographic, but if you're not doing well in Japan, you cannot win the whole global market. Can't. You don't have to be first in Japan. You could be second. You could be a healthy second. You could be a healthy third. But if you're a dead last or poor, otherwise, nah, you're not going to be first worldwide. Yeah. Oh, as for Xbox, it did like 230, 430 maybe. If you combine everything, yeah, like 420. Not the best, but Xbox stumbled this generation, which isn't the best to see because they stumbled in the Xbox One generation as well. And now is the time to really turn things around. But let me get back to some chat. Let's see. I used to play Animal Crossing, but all of a sudden I just stopped. Got a split. Catch you later, Matthew. Oh, what Station 5? Is that something new? It was like 5.5 years ago. Having Hope 5. Hey, y'all. I'm on my work break. Hey, Having Hope 5. Welcome, welcome. All right, Padawan. Video is uploading to X. DM may take a minute, as it is 3 minutes. Okay. Well, thank you. Having Hope 5 with the 2 jewels. Nice star right there. Thank you very much. Having Hope 5 with the nice 2 cents right there. Nice little star. Looking all powerful yet cute. Thank you, Having Hope 5, Tabby Cat Games, and Patty Burke 1971 for your awesomeness today. Mm-hmm. By the way, at some point in the stream, I may have to either stop the stream or I'll have to head out for a bit, but I could let the chat stay up and put on a video or something like that. But at some point, I'm going to have to bounce for a moment or, yeah. Let's see. Actually, I could go for a water now. could go for a water now. Then I won't have to bounce as long later. So I'll be right back. I'll be right back. And then maybe we'll do the eShop gift card giveaway. Yeah? Oh, Paul, watched your video last night. That's the last one I'm going to read. Patty, tell me what video you watched. I want to know. Last comment I'm reading, but I'll be right back. Gonna get some water, and then, yeah, we shall continue. And do the giveaway, I think, if that's what you want to do next. And for now, yeah, enjoy the chair, I suppose. Behave yourself. Behave yourself. I'm watching you. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. As a system, the Xbox Series consoles are interesting, but it's sad to see them do poorly due to Microsoft's decisions. Yeah, that's true. Patty Burke, still my last one that I read prior. Oh, Paul watched your video last night. Let me see if I can get to that point, hopefully. Chair stream, yes. Chair stream about presenting gaming history shorts. Maybe that will be a new thing. Just Chair and Bayonetta having conversations with one another. You know. Time to misbehave. Thought he'd never leave. Ha ha ha. How's the weather, Chair?
It's 79. Nice.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Hi, Chair. Any third-party games you are playing now?
I'm actually playing Injustice 3. Yeah, it's really good. I signed an NDA, but I don't care.
Whoa! You heard it. Injustice 3 is officially a thing. Wow. Wow. That's pretty cool. Hello, Paul Chair, Mr. Chair.
Hello, fine people of the internet.
Yeah. They are some fine people. That Chair really cracks me up such a way with words.
Move it. Yeah, thank you.
So it's very nice of you, Chair. You're very polite to the chat. You know, I think they appreciate it. Chair, you have so much charisma. Whoa, get out of...
Yeah, well, you know, I just gotta get this guy moving along so I can have my time with the show.
Guys, excuse me, do not kick me out of my own stream. Come on now. Anyways, as I was saying, charisma. Jeez Louise. Mr. Chair, I bet Paul weighs a ton. Whoa!
Yeah, get him off of me. It's like 170 pounds in there.
Yay! I'm gonna tell people my weight. I mean, I'm proud of these 170 pounds, you know? It's mostly muscle, Chair.
Yeah.
Wait, it's true!
Yeah, sure.
It's mostly true. I mean, I've got some fat, but it's healthy fat, okay?
Yeah.
Hey, dude, getting insulted by my own chair. Come on now. Can't believe it, you know? Oh, that's a good uh, alternating Emio and Pollinetta emoji drops. Chair just leaked Paul Gaming history schedule. Oh, Patty Burke says, try Super Mario Brothers 64. Well, it just got World. Loved it. Uh, uh, Chair.
You're sexy and you know it. Hey, that's like that song.
It is like that song. Uh, what was that group? LMFAO or something? Yeah. It better be glad it's not my chair. My chair cries daily. You know what? Your chair should be happy that you're taking good use out of it. You know? Jeez. These chairs taking over our streams, man. Dang. I can't tell bad about people who have Urbosa abs. That's right. Chair, you keep that in mind, you know? Okay. Wait, hold on, Patty. What video did you watch yesterday? I'm still on the last comment in my mind of what Patty said before I left and the chair took over. Patty Burke. Which video did you watch? Was it a good one? I hope so. Just another Star Fox remake with a big $2 holla for chair to get the finest leather polish cleaner.
Oh, you hear that? You hear that? You gotta clean me. Oh, I'm going to get cleaned. Yeah.
Whew. Well, you know what? Just another Star Fox remake. You have him to thank for that.
Yeah, thank you, Star Fox. Just another Star Fox remake. You're my hero. Without you, I would be all crusty.
I guess so. No more crust. Well, I'll take care of you, chair. I'll take care. ah. Ah. Video loaded. Thank you, just another Star Fox remake. Let me get you on here. Man. Chair. Is that another? Nope. Okay. That was another lizard, but no. Not yet. Maybe I should make a workout video of the lizards and me. Just do push-ups with lizards. That'd be fun. Yeah, just a workout video. Get the camera on the tripod, put it down, zoom in, find a lizard, really try not to like scare them, but just start doing push-ups in front of them and have him do push-ups and do a little bit of a voiceover. Ah man, that'd be fun. The next streak video is Paul cleaning the chair. There you go. A video where I'm talking as a chair.
You don't speak for me.
Well, you know what I mean.
No, I don't. Explain yourself.
Okay, never mind. Just have the chair and I have a conversation while I buff him down. You know. Let me put just another Star Fox here. Just another Star Fox remake with a big 2 megabytes, bringing us up to 12. A chair with some armor all. Oh, Indiana Jones, Patty Burke. Ah, oh, man. Is it are you having a good time? Is it fun? Dang it. Patty Burke, you're making me want to do Indiana Jones playthrough live on stream in on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay. You know what? Let me. This isn't going to become a play stream, but let me show you all the little preview of what this looks like. See? So this is the basic setup. Kind of cool, right? Now, right now you see the width of the Nintendo Switch 2 screen is a little bit more than half the width of the total screen. But that doesn't help that much in visibility because it's also half the height. But I could do things like this that then take away me. But I could do this where I step over here and now I occupy the same height as I did before, but not as much width. So that is a possibility. There's also something in the middle like, oh, you know, this right here where you get more of the screen. There is still the same amount of my height and it's not bad. Now with only having one monitor myself, I am the one that has to move things over like this, but that's okay because now I can look straight forward. And for me here, I'm looking right underneath the camera so I can see myself. I can still see the chat right here, which is cool, and I can see the game. Now the game is a little bit small on my screen, but I could do things like stretch out my screen a little bit to get the game to be a little bit bigger and then just move the chat over a little bit so I can still see. So this is kind of one of the experiments. Then, you know, there's some other things like, prioritize the Nintendo Switch screen, make it full picture, and then shrink this whole room down into the corner and have it over the screen, or have it next to the screen and then just like a thin column right here of black or the PGN logo. And you could have just me or the whole room with me, whatever. But this is just an example. Been working on it the last couple of streams. When do you plan on doing a community gaming session? I'm waiting for the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to arrive. So hopefully within several days that'll be here. And then we could like, we'll play some Mario Kart World or something like that, you know? Fortnite. Street Fighter 6, Tetris 99, something. There are so many games right now that I need more time in the week and days to play. Now you can play Mario Kart with us. Yep. Patty Burke. Oh, that's great, mate. Thank you, Patty Burke. Going to get going. Have a great day. Thank you, Paladin. Have a good one. Eunice is here. Welcome. Charlie Smith. That's perfect. John Doe Juggalo. Hey, Paul. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, John Doe Juggalo. Y'all want me to play one round of Tetris 99? There is some lag in playing. That is a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. There's some lag when I play, and that might just be, The computer's not the fastest, most powerful it could be. The capture card isn't the highest, most expensive, best quality one that it could be. But this setup's all right. Okay, let me give you a little preview of what it's like. See how I do. The lag is real. It's kind of annoying, but make the switch screen the full screen and make yourself your notes in the corner. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. You play through the PC software. Yeah, it's right now running through Streamlabs. Donkey Kong Bonanza, such good music, man. How's the sound, by the way? Because we tinkered with this a lot last night. So now imagine this game being the way it's presented, but the next brand new Zelda. Going through that together. Or Star Fox. Experiencing that together. Pretty cool possibilities. I'm not doing too bad right now, but the lag and the responsiveness, oh man. I'm being very careful because Tetris is not a game that you want to have lag on, but it's just the reality of my setup and stuff like that, and that's okay, you know. I guess this is the second overall, well, this is the third time that we have overall gone to having gaming being streamed live. But the last two were very small and after hours, so they were really like tests. This is kind of a test still, but no, we're playing, you know. But I'm not gonna do this all stream because we have a gift card giveaway. Zebra, zebra, zebra! Man, I love Donkey Kong Bonanza. Such Great music. Awesome game. Zero. Zero. Throw that trash. Zebra. See, in such a focused game like this, the one downer is I can't read chat right now, you know? But usually Tetris rounds only last a couple of minutes. Ah! Finger slip. I'm gonna blame that on lag. Oh, shoot. It's not gonna go well. It's not gonna end well. Ah, oh well. Hey. 12th place, Donkey Kong, DK, Donkey Kong is here, DK, Donkey Kong, DK, Donkey Kong is here. But there you go. With lag, 12th place. That's like my warm-up, you know what I mean? See, look, let's see. Donkey Kong. I think the lag will be less bad and now we're back to normal. See, not bad. I think the lag will be less bad in a game like Zelda. Maybe in a game like Indiana Jones. You know? Because there's a little bit more room for like, okay, it's not about super precise aiming. It's a big sword. It's some magic. It's jumping, but not specific platforming precision. Where this is all about precision. It's timing. It's speed. It's accuracy. You want that button to instantly reflect your thought and the action to reflect the button. Bam! Street Fighter could be hit or miss. It could be Hadouken, Hadouken, Shoryuken, and then a little bit off. But we'll see. You know, it's okay. Oh. I'm not entering like a gaming world competition right here. When we have these future ones, you know, we'll just be having fun. That's okay. Let me read some chat though, because like I said, that is one of the things that I don't get to do is read a lot while I'm playing. But that'll also change, like in a Zelda game or something. All right, pause, look at the chat, try this, or attack the bokoblin with that. Okay. In Indiana Jones, Patty Burke, for instance, already has experience with Patty Burke. Patty says, "Hey Paul, look over the counter. Don't forget to grab the grenade." Oh, thanks. You know, it's a little bit more manageable. Tetris, probably maybe read chat a little bit in the beginning, and then once it gets to like top 20 speed, top 10 speed, you know. Music rocks, yep. If your capture card has pass through, use that instead of playing through OBS. It eliminates the input delay. If your capture card has pass through, I don't know. I don't know if it does or doesn't. I'm not sure. This song is bananas. Slightly loud, but significantly better. Okay. Sound is fine. Okay, fine. I think the song is double. Not sure if that's a capture card thing. Okay, so it might have been the audio coming off of my speaker was being picked up by my speaker, my microphone, I should say. The audio coming off the speaker was being picked up by my microphone, and that's why you were hearing double. That's my thought. To prevent that from happening, it might be a thing where I would need to get like headphones for this or something. I don't know. Or turn the volume down there, you know. Some possibilities. Haven't played Tetris 99 in a few years. I think I'm going to play when I go to lunch. Oh yeah, it's great. I miss Pac-Man 99. Yeah, that was a fun one. I think the audio is doubled. Yeah, I think I know why. I think you showed off enough. You call that showing off? Woo! You gotta see, like, I've knocked out like 18 people in one setting before. I think that might have been my max while winning first place. Oh, dude, I've crushed it. Paul Gale is great at this game. Thank you. DK Bonanza was awesome. I think the music especially overlooked. Dude, great soundtrack. Patty saying good luck to all. Always lag. Good excuse. I never came in first, but came in second a bunch of times. You might get first one of these times. I used the NSO SNES controller while playing. That's cool. Not too shabby. Yeah, 11th place or something. Night, too much stuff here. See you again. Good night, Patty Burke. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. Or, well, now. Yeah, well, yeah. It's evening. Have fun playing maybe some more Indiana Jones. Does your capture card have pass-through? I don't know. I don't know. I have the Nintendo Switch 2, or sorry, the Nintendo Switch hooked up to the capture card, and the capture card hooked up to the USB port on the PC. And then the monitor also goes to I forgot. It works. I forgot the exact setup, but yeah, it works. Are you using a monitor to play? on as your input device with the capture card. I think so. I think so. I'm playing in like the OBS little screen. So it's a very small screen that I'm playing in, so I'm not enjoying the fullness of my, 15-inch or 17-inch diagonal monitor. I'm playing like in a little screen in OBS, so it's not as responsive as it is on like the TV. Definitely not. AJ Rax 045 is here. Good morning, AJ Rax. Welcome. Speakers make sense. Yeah. If the capture card has an HDMI and the HDMI out with a USB that plugs into the PC, use the HDMI out into the monitor and use that source instead of the PC source. If the HDMI in, let me tell you what it is. You've got the Nintendo Switch 1 for now, until the 2 one arrives, hopefully in a few days. You've got the USB from the Nintendo Switch dock going into the input device on the capture card. And then you've got the USB cord going from the capture card to the PC itself. And I believe the monitor is still going into the PC. The only thing left open on the capture card is output. So, would that possibly change things if I put the monitor into output? I don't know. But it's working. It's working. The USB feature is to capture the content which we see. The pass-through feature is for you to not have input delay. Mary KPK, hello everyone. Hello, Mary. Sounds like it has passed through. That's the problem. You need to play the game on your TV with that plugged into your capture card. But you would need 2 monitors or a TV. So I only have 1 monitor. Oh. I have a whole switch system of cables for mine, LOL, and 2 monitors. Yeah, Tabby, you've got like a better setup for that. Yeah, you need to daisy chain the switch to the TV and to the PC. Or in this case, my monitor. Yes, use the HDMI out input on the monitor and just switch between the inputs on your monitor. If I'm not mistaken, I did try putting the monitor into this, and it was a little bit, something was funny, because I tried it, but I don't think it worked right. What was the issue? It was the first day I was setting it up. Oh, well, yeah, that was the day that, remember, I was like mute. That was the night before. I tried a couple of different methods, and so here's the question. I think I see that. I think I see it here. With that setup, of taking the HDMI from, instead of the monitor going to the PC, monitor going to the capture card, only help for video game capture streams, and then any other computer usage, like if I'm just using computer for work, if my wife's on the computer, kids are on the computer, if I'm just doing a normal PGN live, if I'm just doing a regular video game reaction video or something like that, would I have to then unplug the monitor from there and put it back into the PC instead of the monitor and the capture card? Because I think that's what I saw was, oh, you have to go back and forth. You can use a TV instead of a second monitor. I have a TV here, but I don't think that's gonna work in that setup. You could do it with one monitor, but you have to switch between inputs, but two monitors makes it easier. Yeah. You've had help from Alyssa. The only part of your PC the capture card should be hooked up to is a USB cable. The only part of my PC hooked up to is the capture cable. But then the monitor is still hooked up to the PC. So it sounds like the monitor should be hooked up to the capture card, but then that makes regular usage of your PC funny, because you then would have to unplug and replug every time and do all that, right? Which is why people recommend, well, have a different monitor, huh? I don't know if you need a fancy smart TV or not. I don't think so. Well, if your TV or monitor sources, just switch between them when you're done. Otherwise, the switch should be the inside of the monitor should be out. Okay, so that would help with the lag. All of that to solve a little lag problem. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Oh, your monitor only has one HDMI is what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah. Does your monitor have a display port cable? I think so. That's one of the ones with the all the prongs, right? So like use the monitor, go monitor into PC with that plug, that thick plug port. I guess it's the display port cable, and then also have the monitor go into the capture card via HDMI. Maybe. My setup, I plug my switch into my capture card HDMI, and then plug the TV into the other HDMI spot on the card, and plug the capture card into the PC with the USB-C. Yeah. 2 monitors are like a minimum requirement these days for anything. Yeah, that's true. The way it uses the pass-through. Gift card giveaway. Yes. Cave Center. Yes. Use the display port to PC. So I gotta find the display port. And then all you have to do is change the input that way. If I can find the display port, because I've never used it, it's just been on HDMI the last, I don't know, 6 years I've had this thing. Okay. We've got one of two things we could do right now. We could do the eShop gift card giveaway, or we could do the vote for what's the next community video you'd like to do. Would you like to vote for the next community video or do the eShop gift card giveaway? Vote for video. By the way, we've got 29 watching now. And, woo, just as, man, AJ Rack 045 with a big dollar holla, getting our total members to 652. Way to go. AJ Rax 045 with a big dollar holla. 1 megabyte. Boom! Unlocked. Bringing our stream up to 13. Let's go. SpongeBob03, the recipient. And AJ Rax with another one going to your moon clips. AJ Rax, big thank you for the extra megabyte of power, bringing our stream up to 14. Booyah! And boom, boom, boom. Total members 653. Heck yeah. Thank you so much. No, you're not done. Oh, snap. We're moving on up to the east side, 654. AJ Rax on a roll with 3 megabytes now. The man loves his expansion pack power. This time going to Elias, ZG6NE. Pokemon Fan 34 says, let's go. Charlie Smith, let's do the gift card. AJ Rax, he's not done. AJ Rax 045 with another gifted membership. This time going to Big Rig 97. Oh my gosh. We hit 655. Nothing super significant about the number 655 other than that's 45 away from 700, which is ridiculous to think of. That is amazing. And just like that, with AJ Rax 045's recent 4 megabyte drop, we are 1/4 of the way to another expansion pack. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't add the DLC from yesterday. We're not at 16 today. We're at 23 today. Heck yeah. See? The DLC helped out. We're at 23 now. So we're looking good. Looking good. Thank you. Thank you, AJ Rex 045. Oh, let me get Patty Burke, by the way, here. Patty Burke, we gotta make Patty Burke green. Oh, wait a minute. That reminds me. This was supposed to be purple. Yeah. Unless if you have a color preference, you know. Patty Burke with the big €2 again. Bringing us up to, we round that up around here, to 6 megabytes now. Big 6. 26 now. Heck yeah, look at all this greenery and light blue. Be good, lad. You know what, Patty Burke? Before you go, let me see. I gotta change this up to, let's see. We go this part in red. We go this part in white, which is gonna make it disappear for a moment. And then we do the whole shebang's background in black. That looks better, right, Patty Burke? AJ Rack 045, let me know if you want something other than purple. Tabby Cat Games, I think I got your light blue in check. Just another Star Fox remake, Having Hope 5, let me know. Otherwise, purple is the default for the month. The total members is a round number. It's a nice 655. You know what I think I need to do also? Let me update the, whatchamacallit, the total subscribers, because it's at 9366. Yeah, we're 34 away from 9,400. Pretty cool. Very cool. Very cool. Cayenne is me. Always already pretty teal. Okay. What did the chat decide on? A gift card giveaway right now, or voting for what's the next community video? Rebirth, Adventures of Elliot, and Star Fox. June is a great month. That's Game Center X. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. No, June is a good month. Happy birthday month in advance. Shirley Greenlad. Is the green, white, and red preferred, or just only green? Vote on the next video, says Eunice. Okay, okay. All right. If the next video is what y'all would like, look at all those likes, by the way, that Patty Burke just got. 10 likes. Thanks all for liking each other's positivity and generosity. AJ Rax also says video. Okay, then we're going to do video. We got Eunice saying video. We got AJ Rax saying video. Earlier I saw a combination of them. All right. What should the next community video be? We've got another Peach interview. We've got, remember, the Paula Netta full live stream, that's a separate challenge. That is a separate challenge. So Paula Netta live stream isn't for this. That is something else, though. But I think we'll get to that one of these days. I have a feeling. I'll be prepared. But Peach interview. A chair interview. Probably a Paulinetta reacts video to something. Paulinetta reacts to a game trailer. If you could do green, white, and gold. Green, white, so gold instead of red for this last one. Gold. That looks like a gold, right? Yeah? Yeah, that's kind of goldish. Hold on. Is the bottom one a little bit more goldish? No. We lose a little bit of the gold there. Okay. Anything with Peach is a good time. Let's see. Ooh, Paula at a drive-through. Oh. Oh, I don't know. Ha! Let's see. Give Peach a Yoshi costume for a mysterious book. That's a good idea. June is going to be jam-packed with exciting games. Okay, let's do Bayonetta. What would Bayonetta order? Bayonetta would like spicy food, so we're gonna say Bayonetta at Taco Bell. Oh, I haven't. I was working on my SpongeBob, and then I never continued after the initial attempts. So, well, I haven't been trying the last couple of weeks. SpongeBob wasn't voted recently, so the last kind of voice that I had, oh, it's Irish flag, green, white, gold. Is that green, white, gold good? So I was going green, white, red, but now I've got green, white, gold. I hope that looks good. I don't know if Chipotle has a drive-through. Okay, let's do if there's a I'm not walking in at Chipotle as Bayonetta, okay? Maybe that's another goal. Maybe that's a different tier. I don't know. I'll do drive-through. I'll do drive-through Bayonetta, but walk-in Bayonetta. I'll go with that one. Okay. Five Guys. Oh, the commentary that Bayonetta would have at Five Guys? But Five Guys doesn't have a drive-through either. Not the one that I know of. Oh my gosh, the commentary that Bayonetta would have at a Five Guys. You know Bayonetta. You know Bayonetta. Woo! Applebee's! I'm not going to Applebee's as Bayonetta. There's no drive-through there, Tsukito Ame. In order for me to do Bayonetta at Applebee's, which is a sit-down restaurant, we gotta move the goalpost for that one. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, man. Impossible? No. But yikes. Yikes. Eat at Applebee's. Wendy's. Okay, how about this? Yeah, Bayonetta at a fast food drive-through. Cool? We'll call it that. Paulinetta at a Wiener Schnitzel. Oh, that one writes itself. Yeah. Okay. I think we have Bayonetta at a fast food drive-through as an option. I think that one works. I could do whatever. I want to keep doing different places, you know? So, is McDonald's off the table? No. But not yet. Because I've done McDonald's, In-N-Out, and Starbucks. I want to hit up different places, you know? So, like Carl's Jr., Del Taco, Taco Bell Wendy's, Jack in a Box, Popeyes, whatever. Patty Burke saying NSO Online, Eternal Darkness plus Time Splitters. I agree. Eternal Darkness. That would be good, Patty Burke. 333. Do you remember that? Yeah. We gotta get Eternal Darkness on NSO. And a remake. Oh man. Original or remake or original and a sequel. I mentioned Wendy's because they have spicy food and it's better than Taco Bell, and Wendy's has Frosties. Okay, so yes, there's a Wendy's nearby enough. Okay, so Wendy's or a Bayonetta at a fast food drive-through, and then we'll try for Wendy's. I really don't mind. Just something that's not In-N-Out, Starbucks, or McDonald's because those three were done yet. So give them some time. Try to run through a bunch of places so different people have different funsies, right? So Bayonetta at fast food drive-through. That's going to be an option for the next community video. What's another option we should do? Should we do? Paulinetta could get a spicy chicken sandwich from Popeyes. Yeah. Dunkin' Donuts. Krispy Kreme. Oh boy. Krispy Kreme glazed donuts. That one writes itself, Bayonetta. Okay. Next. Peach interview. Another Peach interview. A chair interview. Okay, well we'll do like a Dairy Queen. There's only one queen around here. Bayonetta at fast food drive-thru. I think that's gonna win. Honestly, I think it's gonna win. Bayonetta reacts video. Okay, I heard that one before. Bayonetta reaction video. Krispy Kreme, Dairy Queen, Dunkin' Donuts, Popeyes, Sonic dressed as Eggman. That'd be funny. Bayonetta reaction video. So that one would be Bayonetta pool jump, Paulinetta barrel roll pool jump. I don't know about the Bayonetta suit in the pool though. Maybe. Dude, we just did the coolest team builder. Okay. Peach interviews people at the park. Dead anarchist. Good morning or good afternoon. Dead anarchist. Bayonetta reaction video. What's something? Oh, I remember one of Tsukino Ame's old ones that we haven't pulled back in a while. Eating a doggo. A share. Eat, eating eating a doggo treat with peach. Eating a doggo treat with peach. That takes Tsukino Ame's old vote or old suggestion of eating a doggo treat, but then now eating the doggo treat with peach. Like, I'll share it with you. Dead Anarchist and Risky's back, complementing one another. Nice to see. Okay, Bayonetta at fast food drive-thru. Bayonetta reaction video. Eating a doggo treat with peach. And then should we throw in a good old-fashioned like flaming arrow or Crazy Scott playing some indie? Got one more option. Oh, you know what? AJ Rax is here. I see the lizards doing their push-ups again. AJ, I don't know if you were here earlier, but I took a picture of the lizard in the back, and the lizard's back again. So, you know what? We're going to do push-up video with lizards. Doing push-ups with lizards. There we go. We got some weird ones today. Okay, now I think we could do the Nintendo eShop gift card giveaway. Today in Handsome History. That could be a brand new video series. Today in Gaming History. Today in Handsome History. Should we do the eShop gift card now? All right, we'll do it. By the way, we're approaching 2 hours. Probably the stream will end soonish. I won't end it just yet because we're going to do the gift card giveaway. Also, we have 5 save files. If we have to use one today, we will. And then we'll have 4 left. But we are currently at 26 of 64, so we're looking pretty good. We're almost halfway there, and it's okay if we don't hit it. That's why we have some save files. However, we're at 28 in the expansion pack streak. It is 4 away from a brand new one being unlocked, but also a bonus one, because anytime we hit, a 16 or the next 16, which has happened to be 32, that's when we throw a bonus one in, which would be cool. But we'll see if we get there. Wiki12 is here. Welcome. Welcome, Wiki12. Alrighty. And since I bought it yesterday, I already have it ready to go. I don't have to go to GameStop or anything like that. I've got the eShop gift card rolling. If you would like to be entered in to the Nintendo Switch eShop gift card giveaway, type that one button just once in the chat. Go ahead. Type the number one time in the chat and enter yourself in the giveaway. What am I doing? I gotta pull something up. Okay, that was sent. That's good. Mm. How many people are entering? Wiki 12, yeah, you heard right. We're doing an eShop gift card giveaway. Anytime our stream hits 128 megabytes, or in other words, $128 in a gifted memberships, people upping their memberships, uh, super chats, what have you, we do an eShop gift card. It's a little giving back to the community, you know? We hit 128 yesterday, so that carried over. We're doing it today. Usually we do the gift card the day of, but sometimes the next day. Let's see, how many people so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Ooh, we got a lot. Ah, some people are entering now. Sometimes it's kind of funny. There's like, 35 people watching and only 16 people enter the giveaway. Oh, I guess other 19 people just like, no, I don't want to enter. And that's okay. You don't have to enter. Some people don't enter because maybe they already won before and they're like, give someone else a shot. Maybe some people don't enter because it's too much hassle. I don't have a North American account. I don't want to go ahead and sign up for a US account, different email, download. It's okay. Some people maybe have more fun watching others win. I'm financially okay, and I get more happiness from other people winning. Whatever. But there's a lot of people that usually don't enter, and I'm always a little bit surprised. This time, it's like a lot of people enter. The odds are still pretty good, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Like I said, though, 22 entering out of 26 watching. That's almost everybody. This has never happened before. Shoot, I should enter. Wait, am I eligible? Yeah, I'm eligible. That I would enter, but I am eligible because I'm a subscriber. I'm here. I'm here. Yeah, see? I'm not entering. That'd be funny though. Eunice says, enter Paul, Patty Burke. Hello, Paul. Hello, Patty Burke. Welcome back. Do it, Paul. If you win, you get to donate 2 cards Just in the Star Fox remake entering August is going to be crazy. Yeah. Yeah. I want Bond. I'm looking forward to some more James Bond. Good luck, as General Pepper would say. Very true. Do a barrel roll. Okay, I think we got like 24 or something. That's cool. And no, I'm not going to enter. I should. No, I'm kidding. Well, maybe I should, but no, I won't. It's okay. Doesn't mean I would win. But if I did win, I'd feel like, uh, if I get it, I think I'll get Hades too. Oh, that's good. Peppy a little too southern. Okay. Will be Mina funds. That's pretty good too. Well, I mean, I think so. Looks good. Crisscross applesauce. Hey, I get it, you know, with the sitting at the legs. All right, we're gonna roll it. We're gonna roll it. I just want to give enough time sometimes to people. Maybe being like, you know what? I'm gonna put that number one. All right, let's do it. Let's. Hold on, where did it go? All right, let's do it. Oh. Yeah. We've got some cool upcoming things, like June 25th will be a Star Fox giveaway, courtesy of Just Another Star Fox Remake, which is pretty awesome. Very, very cool gift for the channel. We also have some eShop gift card giveaways set for August 6th when the stream has its 1 year anniversary celebration of PGN Live. That's courtesy of AJ Rax 045. Very nice. Very cool. And today, in the meantime, just another $10 eShop gift card giveaway. Wait, did I not? Oh, okay, hold on. Let's see. Alrighty. And Corny Puddle. Corny Puddle. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm going for the Smash Bros. Announcer. Congratulations. Congratulations. Corny Puddle. You won. And Joycey J with the 2 jewels. Thank you, Joycey J. Joycey J 69 with the big 2 jewels. Thank you, Joycey. Awesome. I appreciate the stars right there. Patty Burke saying, hello, Paul. Saw a DJ Tall Paul years ago when I was in my younger years. Thought you should hear this. Let's turn it up. All right, Patty Burke, let's turn it up indeed. Corny Puddle, where are you? Have you responded to it? Yes, you have. Yes, you have. J Biggs just came in 14th place in Tetris 99. No, not bad, not bad. Hi, Joycey, with some more sparkles. Thank you, Joycey. Well, first was a star, now it's sparkles. Super nice to see. Thank you. Corny Puddle. Send me... Oh, let's see. Oh. Oh. I'll be right back. Don't worry. The stream's not ending, but I'll be right back in a moment, okay? I'm going to give the gift card giveaway. Hold on. 1 second. Remember I said I'd have to leave in a moment? Okay. Let's see. Corny Puddle. Alright, so here's the part in the chat where I'm like, okay, I could either let the stream continue, but I've got to go take care of some stuff, so it will be no me present on the stream. So how entertaining is that going to be? Just to talk amongst each other? Maybe plenty entertaining because you all get along well and everyone here is awesome. So perhaps that'll be just fine. I could put on a playlist of the shorts in the meantime, or something like that. Or I could put on the Star Fox Direct. You know what? Maybe Star Fox Direct? Well, we'll try that. Star Fox Direct. But I have to step away for a bit. Or I could just end the stream. But if I end the stream, or you know what? Let's put on the Polytoad Dojo. Let's help out Paul over here.
Every time I say rata, I want to say rat-a-tat-tat-tat because of the rat-a-tat. A rat-a-tat. I don't know. Just I watched the Poona Bridge.
Okay, Corny Puddle though. Make sure you DM me on X, and if you can't send me a direct message, just write a comment on one of my posts on X, and I will send you the gift card. Okay?
Have it back now. They have the reset.
I'll go ahead and leave
Glad this wasn't on card
my stream open. Maybe it will help get to another expansion pack, you know. Or Ratata. Hey, Paul Gale, welcome. I'm doing great. We recently actually used a Master Ball on the Paris. I'm gonna go, but I'll be back. I'm gonna keep this stream up. It's gonna be really weird for those that come in and be like, "What the heck am I doing? I'm watching a stream within a stream, and this guy's chair, and there's nothing else." Corny Puddle, congratulations on winning. Hey! Oh, shoot! Before I go, though, Patty Burke, 1971, might have to go. But talk soon, young man. I do have to go. Not sure. You know, Patty Burke, I have a feeling we're gonna see you around some more. Because you don't know a normal goodbye.
You know what?
Thank you, awesome, Patty Burke, for the big 12. Helping us out. Dude, just like that. See, that's why you can't give up. Patty Burke's big €5 right there. That's another $6 towards the stream. We're exactly 32. We're exactly halfway to an expansion pack. We might not need to use a save file today, thanks to stuff like Patty Burke right there. Drop it a big $6. Corny Puddle, thank you, Paul. I left a comment on your pinned video on X. Got it. You're welcome, Corny Puddle. I'm going to take my phone with me. I should be able to send it to you from there. I'll be back. So I'm going to try to be back in like 10-15 minutes, but we'll see. Okay? At least you could talk amongst each other. People could vote. Then again, yeah, true. Some people that come in are like, what's going on? But it is what it is. I either end the stream or let it continue, and maybe we get some more towards the expansion pack. You know? We'll see. I'll be back.
Alright. On to the next point, which is Canopy. I love that in the original games, this old man, when you first start the game, is drunk. Literally says so in the first original game. It's just like drunk. And then it changed the dialogue later. So it's just like, oh, I need my coffee, instead of just he's passed out drunk. Or something. Like, it implies he's drunk in the first one, they changed it to coffee. Oh, okay, steak. Yeah. Well, we're naming it after that. We named that rat after that song because I thought that was funny. Alright. Let's see. Now I gotta go for Canopy. Should be in one of these, or in the forest. I think you can also find them here, but we'll see. Maybe it's more common in the forest. Let's see a look in there. Oh man, but it's fun. There's, in a later generation, they have a forest that's this exact layout. They just reused this forest. Found that a little bit lazy, but it's funny. Kakuna. Yeah. Catch it. On the way. Gotta get more Pokeballs too. Yep. Okay. Hey, Aaron's here. All right. Glad to see you here too. Interesting state. Interesting. While I'm trying to catch this, you guys been thinking of names. Do you have any name recommendations for a Kakuna? If I can catch it. Anyone's got name recommendations? Because I'm kind of drawing a blank here for Kakuna. I want to nickname it, but. I don't know, Kakuna handshakes. That makes sense. Makes sense I would have that. After I catch this, I can go out and get more Pokeballs. Man, running out. There we go. Any names in chat we want to call this Kakuna? Now, we catch a Weedle, I already know what I'm naming it, because I name all my Weedle the same thing, and it's hilarious. But we'll get to that when I catch a Weedle. But any names for Kakuna? I'm not using the Master Ball. No way. Not using the Master Ball. Not until I get to Mewtwo. But, what name do we want to call this Kakuna? I'm trying to think of names right now that are either funny or cool. But, You know what? I have an idea. Based on this sprite, from the way I'm looking at it, from that sprite image up at top, I'm gonna call it, where is it? Where's the eye? I hope this fits. Hold on. I mean, lowercase c. You don't name your who I take that. That's fine. I love naming them just goofy things. I hope this fits though. I gotta see if this will fit. Hold on. Not that I want. I might have to put this in carefully. Hold on. Where's the R? It looks like an ice cream cone, and that doesn't fit. Okay. I'll do IC cone. Where's the? Ice cream. Space. Actually, that's not a bad Eunice. I might, you know what? Yeah, we'll go for that. I was gonna ice cream cone or icy cone because like the sprite here looks like an ice cream cone that's just it has no ice cream in it. But that's actually I like Papuna. Papuna. I do like that, so I'm gonna name it that. That's actually sounds kind of cool. PA space. Where's the P? P E W space N. Out no B. N A. You know what? Drumstick. We should name something that looks like a chicken leg a drumstick, because that's what I think of when I think of that. We gotta think of find a one that has like the legs that look like drumsticks, like chicken legs, and name it that. That's a goal. We gotta do that. We gotta find a one that has like legs like that. I know the perfect mod. I know the perfect mod to name drumstick. Yes, steak. You're giving me ideas. Thank you for that. Because I know the perfect name or one to name that. We can do that in a bit. We gotta. I wanna. Papuna sounds perfect to me, so I'm gonna name it that. But like, there's a one. Gosh, what is it called? It's like the bird with 3 heads, but its legs. Or no, I'm thinking I might be remembering the sprite for it wrong or the design of it wrong. There's other like mods I could name that. Drumstick. I'm just trying to like think. Hold on, I gotta look at my Pokedex entry. What do they look like? Combustion would have been perfect. You're right. For drumstick, yeah, it would have. Is that? I don't even know if that's in this game though. Unless you trade it in. But if we do, like, I know because I finished Emerald, but man, that would have been perfect. You're right. Combustion would have been perfect to call drumstick. But I want to look through my Pokedex and see if we can find something that I can name that because it's a hilarious name. Not that. Man, where's it? Maybe. So maybe we can name that one of those. That where is there a bird or like a chicken or something like kind of put on? What could we name drumstick? I gotta throw my Pokedex here. Where's that would be funny. If we were playing Gen 2, that's exactly what I'd probably name Miltank because like that's a Gen 2 mod. What does this look like? Well, the top of the leg, half of this one's leg looks like drumsticks. That's what I thought, but it's still got like the long legs, with the top half of the leg looks like a drumstick to me underneath it. This is the one I don't like because the shiny is so hard to spot. Like, Seal's shiny is just slightly milkier white, and I find that dumb. Like, why is it that small of a difference? I've probably missed so many shiny Seals just because of how hard they are to see. Go. You know, what these could be named some funny stuff. I like Cloister. Alright, we gotta go catch some more Pokemon. And before we do that, I have to get more Pokeballs. Let's go grab some of those. Man, I wish Miltank was in this game because Brisket is a hilarious name for a Miltank. I really want that now. But it's not in this game. You go over here, fly to a place that sells better Pokeballs. Or more. This is fly. I really gotta get used to naming more Pokemon, but yeah, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But it's actually fun coming up with names with like the chat and stuff. So I guess we're gonna Pokemart. Ultra Balls. also want a few of these. Maybe like great balls. So great balls. Okay. All right. Back to catching stuff. Going route by route. So it'll be here. We do it too. We gotta catch a Weedle. Hopefully I can name it. Well, I want to name it. It might not let me, but it's what I used to name all my Weedles. Haven't named a Poe in a while, so I want to see if it'll still let me name Weedle, the thing I like to name it, which is a funny name, but like, I gotta find a Weedle first. Hope it'll let me still name it this. I'm thinking. Let's see if we find a Weedle. Caterpie. Oh man, I don't want to name Caterpie. I know I'm naming Weedle. I don't know what I'm naming Caterpie. So, anyone has any ideas, let me know while I catch it. Mankey or Primate? Primate's pretty big. Oh, Pig Pokemon. Oh, sorry, yeah. I read that wrong. I thought he said big Pokemon. Well, Mankey's not that big. No, Pig Pokemon, yeah. So, yeah, we can name it Ribs. I think I have one, but we can catch another one and name it that. Very careful here, not to play with Master Ball. You could probably make Mankey call it, you do Ribs. What do we call a Caterpie? What do we call it? It's adorable, but you know what? Yes. Yes, Steak. I will call it that. I'm thinking of the anime, and that's exactly what. Yeah. We can also call it Bug. How many bugs can we fit in here? We can call it that too, but like, let's see. I wonder. Actually, I have an idea. Where's S? S here. T is over here. Y is right there. Let's see, and then Y. Yeah. 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 Thank you, Sig. Yeah. Everybody, like and subscribe if you're liking this. Alright. Let's see. Where's the? I want to go. Where's the B? Okay, B's right here. Okay. There we go. All caps. U. And then where's the thing? Where's it? There it is. It fit. Yes, I'm so calling it this. Misty. Bug! I love that scene. So that's exactly what we're naming it. When it sees Caterpie. It's a little sad because Caterpie gets sad. I don't like seeing Pokemon sad. But it's really funny. Alright. You go. Oh, wait, hold on. I want to save too. Oh, Pikachu! I was looking for one of these at the beginning of the game and I couldn't find one. So I'm catching this. I know exactly what I'm naming it too. I know I'm naming this one. Boy, Pikachu, good. Hello, Tabby. Yeah, just like hi. Okay. Yeah. Right. Bag. I need. I know exactly what I'm naming this. Yeah, Thunderstorm's like totally evolve it, but I'm not gonna. Oh, you're by Coliseum? Awesome. Awesome. Love Coliseum. That's what got me into double battles. And competitive Pokemon. Was that game. Pokemon Coliseum is great. Alright. Let's see. Maybe this will catch it. Sure, yeah, I'll watch them. I want to catch a few more Pokemon and name them. I gotta name some of these. But I'll definitely come and watch. Yeah, right, it's your celebration reaching 100 subscribers. Yeah, I'll come watch that for sure. Yeah, let me finish up here. It's almost my cutoff time anyways, so I just want to catch a few more Pokemon. But yes, we want to name this Pikachu. I know exactly what I'm naming it. I'm naming it Cap after the anime version. From the new anime. I love the new anime version of Pikachu. Captain Pikachu, otherwise known as Cap. Yeah, I like this stream. I like this setup that I have. I've been keeping it. I hope I can, if like, what was it? The stream elements might be going under, I don't know. So if that does happen, I haven't been following that story that much, but like, if it's true that Stream Elements goes under and I have to switch to Stream Labs, I hope I can carry this setup over. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Let's save here real quick. We got a Pikachu. Finally found it. After completing the game. Forever to find a Pikachu. Alright, so let's see. I want to find a Weedle though. Once I find a Weedle, I'm going to stop. And once I catch it. But I want to find a Weedle. I already have one of these. I want a Weedle. Not a Caterpie. Just gotta find a Weedle. Hold on. Where's the Weedle? Find a Weedle. If I can't find one by 3, I'll stop, but I gotta. Hopefully I can find a Weedle by then. Catch it. Come on. Find a Weedle. There it is. Yeah. Hopefully it lets me name what I used to name it. It's funny as hell. I love it. I love the name of Weedle years ago. But now they kind of censor stuff, so it's not always allowing you to name it what you want to name it. But I will try and name it what I used to name it because it's funny as shit. And I love it. Yes, caught it. Yes, I want to name it. I want to name it something hilarious called. Please still let me name this. This one. It's so bad. My mind's so in the gutter, but I gotta name it what I used to name it. No. I gotta like anything oneness. I might catch two anymore, but like Beetle would be pretty funny as well. I mean, every Weedle I've found in this game at least oneness. There's the bee. I've needed at least one in every Kanto game that allows me to this. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I had to go back. Hold on, there's not. Oh, capital B. Please still let me name this. This is so funny to me. Let me name this. If this, I'm just curious if it'll even let me. Is the thing. Like, because a lot of times, in future games, it censors you, and you can't name them things like this. I'm very curious if it'll let me do this. Will it let me? Oh my god. It let me do it. That's wild. I just was wondering if it would let me. Because a lot, like, now you can't name it that because it just censors it and you can't do it. Oh, cool. Send me on Discord. I have to look at that. Let's see, I'm pulling it up. I want to see. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. I haven't seen this. I'll have to watch that. But I've seen, like, this kind of stuff on YouTube. And a lot of it's pretty funny. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to check that out later. After I finish here. State. I gotta do that. That looks funny. Sake, have you seen Pokemon Abridged? If not,
Alrighty. Well, let's see. What do we have here? While I've been gone, we still have 24 people watching now. Let's go. How are we on likes? Did that go up? Maybe. 45 likes. More people liked the stream while I was gone. Chair, I think you did a pretty good job.
Yeah, better than you could do.
I guess maybe. Let's see. What did I miss? While I've been gone, Mary, you're heading out. You probably won't see this, but thank you for being here. Enjoy scrapbooking. Patty Burke, playing some Indiana Jones. Nice. AJ Rax, I'm going to grab my Switch, and while I wait, I'm going to play some Earthbound. That's a good idea. Paul Gale Network did a $2 super chat saying PGN is in the house, or rather, outside. Let's go. Thank you, Paul Gale Network. Paul Gale Network with the big 2 megabytes right there. And, you know, that does go towards the goal. So, thank you, PGN. That brings us up to 34 for the day. Let's go. And right after Paul Gale Network, Joycey J69 says, shh, this is for Mr. Chair Gale only. Don't tell Paul. Whoa! Ow! Ow! Why'd you do that, Chair?
Yeah, so, Joycey J, I'm looking at you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I was just trying to do some voice acting there. It's me, Mr. Chair Gale Network. I'll be taking over from now on. Thank you, Joycey J. I kicked Paul out of the chair. You know, he thinks he's the one that could do all the voice acting stuff. He doesn't know a real voice actor like me. Woo, look at me. I could spin around. Can he spin around? No, I don't think so. I won't tell him either. Yeah.
Jeez, can I sit back now and enjoy my own stream? Whew. Thank you on behalf of Mr. Chair. Let's see. Man, can't believe this guy. Thank you, Joycey. The DK Lego. Yeah, we could look at that. We could look at that. Let's see. We'll go over to X. And let me just type in Donkey Kong Lego. Because that's something new that we did not yet look at. It's a little teaser. Rolling soon. Oh, Polygon Network asks, "Hey Chair, do you like the Super Mario Brothers series?"
Oh, of course I do. I've been playing that since back in 1981.
1981?
Yeah, when Mario was first introduced as Jumpman in Donkey Kong.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I think PGN was asking specifically the Super Mario Brothers series.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I love that. Yep, been gaming old school.
Yeah, you are pretty old school. Well, thank you, Chair. Thank you for answering that question. It's good to have confirmation from Chair. You know, he knows what's hip. He knows what's hip. Let's see what else was going on since I've been gone. Since you've been gone, I've been away for the first time. Yeah. Since you've been gone. Who sang that? Since you've been gone. Who sings that? Oh, I should know. I could picture them. Oh, hold on, wait. Oh, I didn't add Joyce's 5. Hold on. Joyce's big 5 right here. Oh, wait a minute. That went to Chair. You know what, Chair? We'll team up for this one, okay?
High five.
Okay. Joyce's 5 actually brings us up to 39. So we gotta do that. And let's move this. Boom, boom. Moving on up. Right here. Bam. Okay, I see that you're all exchanging the Switch friend codes. Good. Abyss is... Oh, we need Konami to release Silent Hill 2 Remake. Yeah, Silent Hill 2 Remake. A Nintendo Switch, it's the Donkey Kong... It's the Resident Evil machine. You know, Nintendo Switch with everything, almost. And then now that you have a Nintendo Switch 2, you've got even more up-to-dateness on games. You just need... What? 4 remake? Because 2 and 3 remake technically are available via cloud. So Nintendo Switch is a fine place for horror. Bring on over Silent Hill. I agree. Stay tuned, folks. Howdy, everyone. Howdy, stay tuned, folks. AJ Rax making some chicken tacos. Oh! Patty Burke, are you still here? I got Chinese food yesterday after all. Remember how you were talking about Chinese food? Well, that is what we ended up having for dinner last night. So thank you for the motivation. Let's see. The chair did well. That's good to hear. No, Paul, I'm still here. LOL listening while I scrapbook. That's good. And just before I game later, I like that. Not much to see, just a teaser trailer. Yeah, that's true. Huddy40 is here. What's up, Huddy? Kelly Clarkson, there you go. I think it is Kelly Clarkson. Because I remember seeing Huddy40, perfect. I remember seeing, I think it was like on Kelly Clarkson's talk show. I saw this little clip online of, I guess, Kelly Clarkson with a guest, and a song comes up and one of them is supposed to sing it, and people were very surprised by this guest that sang Kelly Clarkson's own song like really, really well that Kelly, was surprised of something like that. I'm picturing it, but yeah, that's right. That's right. Kelly Clarkson says Tsukino Ame. Carlton San also. Yeah, yeah. KH Fanatic. Hello there. Welcome. Tracy J. To the east side. That's right. We still have to have a stream one of these days. Maybe it'll be like a members only one or something like that. Or it'll just go private. I don't know. I could ask Nate what is his recommendation, but just a cartoon slash TV show stream where we go and watch and maybe sing all of these 80s and 90s intros. We got to have that. That's going to be a good one. That'll be fun. I heard Silent Hill 2 is coming. Good to hear, Charlie Smith. KH Fanatic, correct me if I'm wrong, but weren't you part of another channel? I have been on YouTube as me, Paul Gale Network, for 20 years, but I am elsewhere. Like, every Friday, for instance, I'm on a podcast on the Mike Odyssey channel. At various times throughout the years, I've been on Nintendo Prime's channel, on his podcast and or live streams, on OJ Player Essence, his podcasts, with Game Explains, Andre Seegers, in multiple Super Nintendo World, video game videos, Super Mario Brothers movie reaction videos, trailer reactions to Mario Galaxy, like you name it, Nintendo Direct reactions with Nintendo Prime and Thunderstash Gaming, review crew with Rogers Base and Nathaniel Rumpel-Jantz, aka Ninty Prime, videos on Andres Restart's channel, collaborations with Gamebird Classic and folks from all over. So this is just my own channel, but I've been around, so maybe you have seen me on one of these bigger channels that have, pretty awesome subscriber counts. Because there's the Nintopics podcast, the Nintendo Byte podcast, and then this PGN Live. By the way, we are at 39. Pretty strong number. 25 away. Maybe I'll use a save file today. And if I do, it's all good because we have some left over. And we also got up to a brand new total membership today, which is awesome. I thought you were familiar. Nintendo Prime is where I know you from. So the other thing you might have seen me is on Nintendo Prime's shorts. I give Nate my shorts every day and let him, put them up on his channel. And Nate's my friend, and we got each other's backs, help support in different ways. And one of the ways is, my gaming history shorts and my countdown shorts appear on Nintendo Prime, which is super cool. And there were some of my Metroid Prime 4 Beyond countdown shorts that actually went up on Thunderstash Gaming's channel too. But yeah. Welcome here. I'm glad you're here. And speaking of welcoming, the stream has been going on a while. But the fun has fortunately matched it with now a big blast of fun coming from Roger Enyard, who just donated 5 gifted memberships. Whoa, 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 whoa. We are sitting good here. Roger, thank you. Roger, you missed the giveaway earlier. I feel bad, because I would have liked to see you enroll into it. But another time. For now, though, big thanks. I really appreciate the gifted memberships. Thank you so much for helping the community. Thanks to that generous $5 right there, we're at 44 for the day. And your 5 just brought the total members up to 660. How on earth are we 40 away from 700 subscribers? How are we just 40 away from 700 subscribers on this channel? Well, I know how. It's thanks to the awesome generosity from all of you. Let me update some of this right here. Way to go. Wow. Out of nowhere. Epic. Just epic, man. This community, it means so much to me. Doing these, especially when I'm away even, just seeing how many people are still talking with each other, having a good time. That's cool. That's the best. Roger, let's see. Who got your generous 5? GM, EL5ZL, Hoover Central, Snubbikins, Young Toka 9059, and the MGTV. Well, I hope you 5 enjoy these memberships from Mr. Roger Enyard. Now's a good time to look over here. We've got a lot of support today. Having Hope 5, just another Star Fox remake. AJ Rex 045, Roger Enyard 2066, Joycey J 69, Tabby Cat Games, Patty Burke 1971. Strength in numbers really goes a long way. Tall Show with a hello, y'all. Hello, Tall Show. Welcome. Dropping that fine emoji. Got one new one, by the way. We added one new emoji 2 nights ago. A lot of you haven't seen it yet because if you missed the announcement, then you might not think to have scrolled all the way down to the very end. Why would you scroll down to the end? Well, there's one new one. It's fun. I was thinking, what should I put? Because I've got some other Zelda ones. I've got some other Street Fighter ones. We'll do John Wick. That was kind of funny. Didn't see the stream notification. Hope I'm not late. Well, Tall Show. Yeah, the stream's been going for a while. But you haven't missed... Well, yeah, you've missed a decent amount, but not like too much, because there was a little period of time where I had to step away, and while I stepped away, my chair took over, and you know how the chair is. Chair's got a mind of its own. So during that portion of the stream, the chat was talking amongst each other, but we also had the Polytoad Dojo up and helping him out on his stream a little bit. We could go over sales if you want, though. We could go over anything that we went over before. Roger says, no worries, popping in for a bit. I've been feeling ill all day, just resting. Oh, that's no fun. Maybe it's all of that work you did a few days ago creeping up on you, you know? All of the heavy lifting, moving back and forth, many hours of standing up, squatting down, lifting, pushing, pulling, kind of weakened your body's defenses, and now you're more susceptible to what else is out there. I don't know, but just relax. I hope you feel better, Roger. Show you found the John Wick emoji. Josie J, I'm off work early. Half days rule. Woo! It's a party. That's cool. Well, enjoy the rest of your day off. You've got what? It's 3 o'clock for you right now. Yeah, you got a long rest of the day ahead. That's nice. Unfortunately, I can't get memberships because I'm on a branded account. So you can only buy memberships, KH Fanatic. You can't receive one. Can't receive them. A branded account. I wonder if that's what... Probably other members have that too, because there are a few people that like, I can't get it, and I don't know why. A branded account. I'm not sure what that means, but maybe that is why. Oh, Tall Show, we did a giveaway earlier. Corny Puddle won a $10 eShop gift card. That was cool. Well, we also have a poll going up, which you could see right now. It's the next community poll because we hit another expansion pack last night. So it looks like Bayonetta at a fast food drive-thru is winning. Oh boy. I forgot who suggested that. Carlton-san, was that you that suggested that? I forgot who did it. But when that came up, oh boy. It was like, yep, I think I know it's going to win. It's going to be a Bayonetta at a drive-thru, which means I got to put on my suit. Actually, I don't have to put on the suit. Nah, but I will. Well, do I want to? I don't know if I want to. Maybe. It's going to be like Wendy's or Taco Bell or Del Taco. Something like that. Popeyes was suggested. I think Tsukino Ame said Popeyes. We have a few different options, but the idea is to go to a fast food drive-thru as Bayonetta and voice act as her while this is going on. Oh my gosh. And ask for something spicy on the menu because she's spicy. So that'll be kind of funny. Let me see how the poll's going. It's doing pretty well. Now, this doesn't mean like Bayonetta's winning, but this doesn't mean this is like the one we're going to do for sure. Because I'm going to put up a community poll, and then we'll go between community poll and this poll. I'll add up the percentages and see which one is the overall winner. It was Carlton Son's idea. Haha, my idea won. Bayonetta drive-thru. It might win. I mean, it's winning this one. I can't receive them. I can purchase them, but unfortunately YouTube doesn't let me receive them. What does a branded account mean? A branded account. Let me look it up. Oh, a specialized channel designed specifically for businesses, creators, or brands. Unlike a personal channel tied directly to your main Google profile, a brand account acts as an independent entity, allowing multiple people to manage it using their own personal Google logins. Multiple users might want to have it, multiple channels, independent branding. Okay. Not through the drive-thru. Alexa, play Trapped in the Drive-Thru by Weird Al. Oh, that was a thought. Was like, go as Bayonetta to an Applebee's. Like, whoa. Now you're not talking about drive-thru anymore. Now you're talking about going in, dining, sitting down. Not that I'm against it, but that's a different level of goal. That's a different level. Eunice driving to the beach right now? Wow, right on. I love the beach. I'm looking forward to going again. Summertime I'll be going to the beach. Boogie boarding. Running into the water. Playing in the sand. Working out. A little bit of arcade. And the whole shebang. What else did we do? We went over sales. Nintendo Switch 2 dominating in Japan. Looking at over 217,000 sales for last week. And Nintendo Switch, very healthy also. Something like 22,000 was the number. And PS5, not doing that great. Over 9,000 though. Xbox Series was like 420-ish. Best-selling game of the week was Tamagotchi Life by a country mile, 98,000. Second place, still respectable. Pokemon Pokopia at 22,000. Mario Kart World was third at 12,000. Yeah. Very Nintendo heavy top 10. But still, PlayStation 5 had Pragmata in 7th place. I don't know where the Nintendo Switch 2 version of Pragmata is. Maybe it's down the list like 28th or something. Don't know. Oh, you know what? One of the things we didn't do today is watch a couple of shorts. Let's watch a couple of shorts. We do these more days than not, I think. Data. Conduct a short-range scan of the station to acquire transport coordinates. We need to let everyone know that today in gaming history, May 21st, 1987, Star Trek Generations launched for the PC in North America. Simple. But that was the gaming history one today. And Star Fox.
It's time to try on your weapon because it's May 21st. 35 days until the release of Star Fox. It's time to try on your weapon.
Star Fox 64 has so many lines. It's time to try on your weapon. So many lines of dialogue. Not just the main cast of 4, but you've got Star Wolf and Bill, General Pepper and Andros, Cat, different boss bad guys. Rob 64, So with 35 days to go, I think what I'm going to do, so I could fill you in on this. If I go to Star Fox,
it's time to try on your weapon because
there are 16 videos in here. And I kicked it off with just a standard day 50, nothing special. But moving forward, we had Fox at 49, and then like Peppy at 48, 47 I think was Falco, 46 was Slippy, 45 might have been General Pepper, 44, 3, 2, 1 was Star Wolf, 40 maybe was Cat, 39 maybe was Bill, 38 I think was James, 37 and 6 and 5. Well, yeah, we're going through Andros here, Rob 64, boss, enemy bosses. So I've got a few more to get me down to like the 30-day left mark. And then after the 30-day left mark, it's probably going to go through Team Star Fox, Star Wolf, or just Team Star Fox. I don't know for sure yet, but they're going to continue with lines, you know, but I wanted to give like every character's lines, I think, one chance each at least. Sound like John Wayne. You were wearing a red shirt. Did you die in that game? Yeah, maybe, right, Roger? I purposely wore a red shirt. I'm glad you picked up on that. I don't think anybody has... It hasn't received a lot of comments on it yet, but I'm like, you know what? Should I wear a red shirt? Someone will notice. You know, let's see. 36.
Only I have the brains to rule Lilat. Plus, it's May 20th. 36 days until the release of Star Fox.
That was Andros.
Are you gonna hog all the fun? Because it's May 19th, 37 days until the release of Star Fox.
Cat.
Never give up. Trust your instincts. Because it's May 18th, 38 days until the release of Star Fox.
James.
Go for the 4 hatches on the underside because it's May 17th, 39 days until the release of Star Fox.
Bill.
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
May 16th, 40 days until the release
Of Star Fox.
Rob 64.
I'm gonna bust you up real good because it's May 15th, 41 days until the release of Star Fox.
Pigma.
Not yet. The party's just begun because it's May 14th, 42 days until the release of Star Fox.
Leon.
Andros' enemy is my enemy. And besides, it's May 13th, 43 days until the release of Star Fox.
Andrew.
You're good, but I'm better. May 12th,
Wolf.
44 days until the release of Star Fox.
We need your help, Star Fox. Andros has declared war. He's invaded the Lilat system and is trying to take over Corneria. Our army alone can't do the job. Hurry, Star Fox! And that's because today is May 11th, 45 days until the release of Star Fox.
General Pepper.
Hey, we made it to May 10th, 46 days until the release of Star Fox.
Slippy Toad.
Jeez Louise, what is that? Looks like it's May 9th, 47 days until the release of Star Fox.
Falco Lombardi.
May 8th, 48 days until the release of Star Fox. Do a barrel roll.
Peppy Hair.
May 7th, 49 days until the release of Star Fox. Let's rock and roll.
Fox McCloud.
May 6th, 50 days until the release of Star Fox.
And then just the one that began it all. been fun. It's been fun.
37.
I love it. I love it. It's so different than the other shorts, other countdown series. You know, Donkey Kong was all action packed. Donkey Kong was all gorilla strength, athleticism. Metroid was this combination, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, of first person bits as Samus Aran, and then, you know, seeing scenes unfold in Metroid games. That was very involved. Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment was me recreating a different Zelda amiibo every single video, acting it out using a different Zelda amiibo. Pokemon Legends ZA was a voice acting line as me, the Pokemon trainer, releasing a Pokemon from the Pokeball, doing every Pokemon voice differently throughout that countdown. Yeah, those were fun. Okay, I'm going to end the poll. Boom! A community poll will go up later. We will add it all up and see what wins. For now, picture. Boom. If this is any indication, Bayonetta at a fast food drive-thru might end up winning it. So far, 44% are in favor of that. Eating a doggo treat with Peach is actually a pretty strong second place at 23. A Bayonetta reaction video in third at 18. And doing push-ups with lizards is at 15%. I still have the Yoga Flame too. And I think with that, that's gonna do it for the stream. Thank you so much. Once again, Having Hope 5, Just Another Star Fox Remake, AJ Rax 045, Roger Enyart 2066, Joycey J69, Tabby Cat Games, and Patty Burke 1971. I'm grateful for your time, efforts, contributions. Before we close out, we'll have Tabby Cat Games run right here. That's her stream right there.
The guy that runs Outskirts stand used to sell them before, but you have to keep that a secret. Outskirts stand. See, for such an old game, that water don't look too bad. Could be better, but it could be a lot worse. It flows.
Joyce J, you wanted a reaction?
Hello, Paul Gale. Welcome. Thank you.
You might still get it, because don't forget, after I put up this poll, I put up a poll in the community page,
I appreciate you.
and then the community page, you never know how they're going to vote. So, if the community page votes Bayonetta reaction video really high up,
Find the guy that
that might be enough higher that combined with this one, it wins over Bayonetta at a fast food drive-thru. But it looks like things are slowly
was worried about you.
going through. Like,
Characters came around asking
voice acting at the drive-thru seems to be a popular one, so I wouldn't be surprised if that one continues to win in the future, but not every time, you know. So we get the flaming sword here. We get the pool jump there.
Listen, pal, if you're intending to travel some more, you might want to stock up on supplies here.
So I think more's to come.
Huh, could I ask you something? Don't you sell any Pokeballs? Pokeballs?
But
There's
a
no
Bayonetta
Pokeball
reaction.
for those things around these parts.
I'm just gonna say this in the future. Whenever Bayonetta 4
Oh, yeah, here
drops,
they are.
I will
Dusty,
have to do a
gray,
Polynetta reaction
otherwise
to
perfectly
that video.
usable.
There's no way I can't,
Here,
you know.
take these. I'll let you have them for free.
But okay, everybody. Thank you again. Let me remind myself now. Save file goes to 4,
I may just as well put them
but
out with the rest of
that's
the
why they're there, you know.
If you need
Roger,
me for
and you're
some,
welcome for the stream, and thank you again for being awesome, for being here. I hope you feel better throughout the rest of the day.
what, and did it work?
Yvonne Francois, Tall Show, Tsukino Ame,
Sure.
Joycey, Charlie. Y'all have a good one. And I'll see you next time for more. Probably tomorrow morning, Friday, regular time. Unless if something crazy happens tonight, you never know. Alright. I pray for Beta 4 every day. Oh, I know. I think we'll get it. I don't think they're done. No way they're done.
Throw in a premiere ball as a free bonus.
Can't wait for it. I can't wait to see how ambitious. Oh, that's exciting thought.